Christmas is near. My wife has gotten me a present. In our country, it is custom to have calendar gifts for all out December. Now, usually when we had a little bit more moolah, we bought a gift each and every day, but now we have calendars. But my wife did buy me this thing, which is the Spirit of a Viking 3 weeks challenges. Yes, this is going to be interesting. So I've already opened the first hatch for today. And the challenge, I mean, it has a lot of Viking lore, like Veigvisir and Berserkers and everything, but I need to read a book for 15 minutes today. The only problem is, the only books that I have is, programming books. And I already know everything that is in those things, so I need to find myself a book. We will see. And also there's a bonus challenge that I'm supposed to put my alarm 15 minutes earlier tomorrow, so that I wake up 15 minutes earlier. The only issue is that I don't use an alarm. I have an internal clock that is set. I wake up the same time every day, no matter what, and that is early. So essentially what this thing is like cold showers, journaling, meditation, and calisthenics. Maybe my wife is trying to give me a hint. I mean, I've been struggling a little bit with like the mental health and a whole kind of weirdness that millennials and people tend to have issues with. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Maybe I'll take you on the journey with me. Reading for 15 minutes. I need to find myself a book. And also, I did get another Christmas calendar filled with licorice pipes. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. So reading for 15 minutes. I mean, 15 minutes is not a lot, but depends what am I supposed to read. My wife has a lot of books, quite a few. I mean, she has her own library. I mean, she has a bookshelf actually filled with books. My bookshelf, well, now it is my daughter's bookshelf, but that was filled with, games from PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64, all that kind of stuff. So I need to find myself a book. Maybe you want to join the journey with me, with the Viking spirit. Read a book for 15 minutes. Now, it also stated, I found this kind of funny, that if you do not have an inspiring book in your library, order one now. No, I'm not gonna order a book. Listen, if I had the money, maybe, but no. Oh, I lost the licorice. Well, alrighty, the holiday spirit is upon us, and I need to find something to read for 15 minutes. Well, anyhow, I think that this is gonna maybe be a fun series. 6 challenges a week. We will see. But anyhow, I think that I'm gonna say, as always, until next time. Right, so a little bit of an addendum. I just finished the first challenge of the Christmas calendar. Hopefully you have done so too, or at least you're planning to. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna add this part to the video that I already recorded. Well, the book that I chose to read, I had to go to the loft, the attic, in order to get it, because I got it as a wedding present from my best man. And the book is from Gary Chapman, The 5 Love Languages. Basically, how to love your spouse after marriage. Which is kind of funny, because he's divorced, so... I mean, yeah, he did tell me he'll learn from his mistakes. But again, me and the wife does not really have any marital issues, so, I mean, it's worth a read. We read it together right now, so it's the first time that I've read a book that didn't, include children's stories in, I don't know how many years. I mean, I'm not really much of a book reader. The only books that I've ever read was the Old and the New Testament, and that was because I was curious. And also, it was one of the only books that I owned in my childhood years. Well, it's something. Well, first challenge completed. What tomorrow brings, I'm not sure. Also, I have to wake up 15 minutes earlier tomorrow. But, again, I don't use an alarm clock, so how am I gonna do this? I usually wake up at 7 in the morning, just because I wake up. But anyhow, I think, or I'm gonna put this video in the middle, maybe. I might as well end the video again. As always, until next time, until the next challenge. This might be a fun series. Maybe, just maybe.